play with Barger?
It's a tough read. You know, Kike playing shallow and one out you're thinking score. He made a really good play. It's such a tweener. You know what I mean? He made a good play, good throw, good play by Rojas too. But wild way to finish it for sure.
And your view of Addison's hit when that got lodged, did you think that was the call in real time, or did you notice that?
Yeah, kind of thought so. Been here a long time, haven't seen a ball get lodged ever. Just caught a tough break there. You know, he put a really good swing on that pitch and, ultimately end up second and third with nobody out, with guys that made contact, and just didn't get it done. But I thought his at-bat was great. Just kind of didn't bounce our way there.
We'll stay over there with Gregor. Go ahead. It's not working.
John, you guys obviously led the league in come from line victories this year. Just as the ninth inning started to unfold there, did you kind of think that you guys were in store for something special there?
Yeah, I always like our chances, whether you start with a hit by pitch, hit, walk, whatever. You kind of like the way that was kind of unfolding and who was due up and things like that. But yeah, it just didn't work out tonight. You know, it's baseball happens sometimes.
Mike in the center.
Hey, John. Kirk, obviously, is removed for the running, but how's his hand?
I think he's okay. He's going to get x-rays just to make sure. Just spoke with him quickly, but I think he's fine.
Was there, could the umpires have scored straw on that? Was there a discussion there?
No, lodge ball's 2 bases no matter where the runner is.
Other questions for John? Yeah, Ron, go ahead. Ron, go ahead.
So, on Max, just how confident are you always in him, especially in situations?
Very, him, everyone. That's the 2 best words in sports. Game 7. No better guy to have on the mound to kind of navigate the emotions, the stuff. Max has been getting ready for Game 7 when he knew he was pitching Game 3. So all the confidence in the world in him and everyone tomorrow. No, we talked about it before the series. Once he was Game 3, he knew he was Game 7.
Second row, you're right, John.
John, just what's your message to the group and to the fan base heading into tomorrow night?
See you tomorrow. It's going to be electric here. I mean, these guys, it's business as usual, although it's coming down to one game. You know what I mean? These guys are really good at kind of just turning the page. That'll take a while to kind of unpack. That's a wild ending. I love the way we played. Yamamoto was really good again. Had our chances with guys on base kind of as the game went on. They're going to be ready to play tomorrow. Everyone's going to be ready to play. I expect them to be playing cards around 1 p.m. tomorrow and kind of shooting the shit with everyone. It's going to be fun here. But to the fans, I say, see you tomorrow night. Be loud, be rowdy, and we're going to be ready to play.
Do a couple more, Mike in the middle.
Did you see anything before Game 7 of the last series that makes you think, I mean, obviously besides the win, but like the preparation and trying to keep it as normal as possible, that makes you think they can do that again?
Yeah, I think they can win every night,
I just mean like keep it normal.
Yeah, they did that. You know what I mean? We've done that a lot. We've done that a lot this year. And we got voices in the clubhouse and people in the coaching staff that will keep it normal tomorrow. It's going to be fun. You know what I mean? It's going to be 3 or 4 or 5 hours of mayhem and great baseball. You know what I mean? But these guys are going to be ready for it. Hopefully they get to slow some things down, but enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's Game 7 of the World Series at your home stadium. I mean, what the hell else do you want?
Did you ever imagine you could be managing a big game in November?
Mookie, in light of how this series has gone for you personally, what was that moment like for you?
It was a big moment. I mean, I know what it is. I understand what I haven't been doing much, but I was able to come through in a big moment, so just got to keep trusting and believing.
What were you looking for?
Anything to hit, just something to swing at. I mean, we know Gosman throws a lot of strikes. Mixon, the splitter was really working today. He had a lot of swings and misses, so really just something that I can handle.
They pitched around Freddie. Did you feel some type of way about that, standing on the on-deck circle?
No, they've been doing it to Shohei the whole time, so it's the same thing for me.
What did you see in that last play from your vantage point?
Man, that was a great play. That was a lot of baseball instincts by Kike, great hands by Miggy, with that little pick right there. That was just an awesome baseball play and a big moment right there.
You've been in Game 7s before. What are you looking forward to tomorrow night?
I mean, just the moments, the memories that we create. It's going to be fun, and I mean, I don't want to get too antsy right now. I kind of want to let that come as it comes, and so I'm just excited for it.
Mookie, congratulations. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I was playing a little more shallow than the card wanted me to, but given the situation, really fast guy at second base, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play really shallow, and I mean, if he hits it over my head, kudos to him, but I feel like his pop is more to the pull side, and yeah, somehow I was able to hear that the bat broke even with that crowd, and the crazy thing is that I had no idea where the ball was because it was in the lights the whole time. But given the situation of the game, World Series on the line, and how good I was hitting tonight, I was like, it's going to hit me in the face, but I'm not stopping. I'm not pulling up. And then at the very end, the ball came out of lights and went in my glove. And I tried to not throw the ball hard because I was coming in at full speed, and I was really close to the second base. And I thought I long hopped him, but I gave him a really hard throw to catch. And I think it was a better pick than it was a play. On my end, it was a better pick on Miggy.
It was wild. We got guys in scoring position. Obviously on the play, I got doubled up. I was being too aggressive, trying to score, try to tie up that game if that ball drops. And, he got a good read on the ball and made a good play.
It's a tough read. Kike playing shallow and, went out you're thinking score. He made a really good play. It's such a tweener. You know what I mean? He made a good play, good throw, good play by Rojas too. But wild way to finish it for sure.
I want to know Joel's sources because I'm not going to confirm it. Makes sense. I'm not going to confirm it, but it's all hands on deck. Shohei is going to pitch. I just don't know when.
Okay. All right. What about the last play of this Game 6? How would you describe it?
Greg, it was unbelievable. And I think that it's like, if you go back and dissect that play, Kike cheats in against Jimenez, knowing that potentially he's going to shorten up the bat, flare it, try to get something base hit, right? So that right there, he's not a robot. He's a baseball player, comes in, makes a great play, has enough ability to get to his arm, gets the ball into Miggy Rowe, who makes a in-between hop, catch, and saves game. And Miggy Rowe came in, played 80 defense tonight, infused that energy. But what a game. Lot to unpack.
There really is. And I don't know where to go, but I'm going to start with Mookie Betts, changing in the lineup. The big moment in the third inning. Fastball he got, single to the left side, 2 runs. Then there were after that hit, there were 14 outs recorded by Gausman up until Ohtani's double in the 8th inning. What did you see? What was the genesis behind the lineup change?
Yeah, you know what? I think Mookie's my guy, as are, Freddie, Shohei, and everyone is. But I just think that offensive profile, the player he is, he's got to be somewhere at the top. And just in talking to him, I just felt if we move him down a little bit, give him a chance to let the game come to him. And I told him he's going to get a big hit for us tonight. And that's certainly what happened. And Will Smith obviously had a big night. But I think for me, it's you don't want to do too much to upset the apple cart to kind of put that panic in the clubhouse. But when you're talking about elimination, World Series, there's some tweaks that I think you got to read the room and be kind of reactionary a little bit.
Not to get spiritual or anything, but I played here for a few years. I know it's different. That ball in the 9th inning, I don't know if you saw how it landed perfectly. That's a whole different inning there. If that ball just kicks around a little bit, Straw scores, maybe it's a triple, maybe not. Runner at second, nobody out. Does he bunt? You seen anything like that?
No, I've never seen anything like that. And you're right, because even if, Straws scores Clements on second base with nobody out, and here it is right here, that still sets up a different at-bat for Clement. Second and third versus the guy on second base. Maybe there's a bunt in there. Maybe there's a slap the ball to the right to get him to third base for Jimenez. And then we got to play infield in. All that stuff changes. But, yeah, I think the baseball gods look down on us today on that play.
Yeah, it seems like some things are just meant to be. I want to go back a little bit to the lineup construction and the pitch usage today. As you're sitting in the office going through the plan, I want to assume as you're seeing your plan come to fruition right there, you see the intentional walk to Ohtani. You see Will Smith come through. You see the pitcher around Freddie Freeman. You see Mookie Betts come through. You see Yamamoto out there doing his thing. You got to be sitting there like a mad scientist, like, oh, this came. This is just his plan right here. give me a peek behind the curtain on what goes into those decisions.
I think the thing is that a lot of what I try to do is you want to sort of put yourself in the other manager's eyes, right? And so how can I construct a lineup given what's happening currently, the guys swinging and who they have available in their pit, their pen, who's the starter, and you want to make it as tough on them as possible. So clearly, you know, the way how Will's swinging the bat, they didn't feel pitching to Will was the option. They went when Fluharty was throwing, they pitched around him to get to Freddie. And so those are things. But yeah, as the inning kind of built and then you look at it kind of falls to Mookie, that's the bet that I made, that if it did fall to him that inning, then I'm going to bet on him, and he proved us all right.
It has to be good for it to play out. And getting past this game, working to tomorrow's game, what are the conversations when you're talking to your guys? Do a lot of your starting pitchers become bullpen pitchers for you tomorrow? And how do you navigate that conversation to see who's ready for what situation?
Honestly, see why all these guys came to me and says, I'm ready. Whatever it takes, I'm ready. And even, Glass pitched, what was it, game 3, and ever since then, he was like, when am I pitching in? Whatever you need, I'm ready. So we need him in game 6, and he'll be ready tomorrow. So all these guys are ready outside of Yamamoto, of course.
All right, the max workload that you could envision for a Shohei Ohtani.
You know what? I think I'm going to use my eyes. I don't know, Greg. It's one of those things that it could be 2 innings, it could be 4 innings, and it's kind of obviously it's short. But if he's throwing the ball well, if the delivery is fine, I see no reason why we don't push him. So we're going to kind of read and react.
Same lineup as today.
The usual cast of characters probably. If I might switch it up a little bit as far as kind of order, I don't know yet. I'm on a high right now. So I got plenty of time before
We're peppering you with questions.
Yeah, man, you guys are. I thought this was supposed to be a relaxing round.
Oh, that's IT.
That's right. Dave Roberts, thank you so much for doing this.
All right, guys, thanks for having me.
And we'll get ready for Game 7 tomorrow night. Robert Flores actually caught up with Dave's cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Watch this.
Mookie, in light of how this series has gone for you personally, what was that moment like for you?
It was a big moment. I mean, I know what it is. I understand what I haven't been doing much, but I was able to come through in a big moment. So just got to keep trusting and believing.
What were you looking for?
Anything to hit, just something to swing at. I mean, we know Gosman throws a lot of strikes. Mixing the splitter was really working today. He had a lot of swings and misses, so really just something that I can handle.
They pitched around Freddie. Did you feel some type of way about that, standing on the on-deck circle?
No, they've been doing it to Shohei the whole time, so it's the same thing for me.
What did you see in that last play from your vantage point?
Man, that was a great play. That was a lot of baseball instincts by Kike, great hands by Miggy, with that little pick right there. That was just an awesome baseball play and a big moment right there.
You've been in Game 7s before. What are you looking forward to tomorrow night?
I mean, just the moments, the memories that we create. It's going to be fun, and I don't want to get too antsy right now. I kind of want to let that come as it comes, and so I'm just excited for it.
Mookie, congratulations. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Shinobu, how would you describe your performance the second time facing this lineup tonight?
今日の2回目の対戦、ご自分でどのように評価されますか。2戦続けてだったんで、いろんな探りながら投げる場面もありましたけど、なんとかリードを守って次につなげたのでよかったです。back to back facing them, and then there was some point because I was searching how to react to my pitches. So I just pitched since then.
Did you feel tired towards the end of tonight's start?
今日最後の方ちょっと疲れがありましたか。前回より感覚、ちょっとピンチは作る場面多かったですけど、感覚が良かったので、最後まで思い切って投げれました。Even though I got myself in the troubles a couple times, but I was feeling really good, so I got through.
How would you describe the performance of the pitchers that came after you tonight?
今日山本さんの後に投げたピッチャーたちどうでしたか。すごく粘って投げましたし、最後はグラスノも出てきて、とにかく全員で勝ち切れたと思います。 They're both grinding out, and then because too closer, we brought that Glasnow in, and then he did a great job.
Lastly, tomorrow, Game 7, could you envision a scenario where you would be available?
明日第7戦、ご自分で明日自分が投げるかどうかとか、どういうふうに使えるかとか、分かりますか？
いや分からないですけど、応援頑張ります。
I'm not sure, how I'm going to be, out there. I just I'll do my best to support everybody and the team.
Yoshinobu, congratulations and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.